Arcmatter here and welcome to the show. So anyhow, I got all this stuff in the way of my sign. That's because I've been working on 3D print stuff, getting ready to do Octprint. So anyhow, here's my filament that I got. And I never tried that before, but Hatchbox and some of the other ones were sold out. So on Amazon, so I had to get this. So there's my Wi-Fi card for the Wi-Fi. Look at the cute little box it comes in. Of course, it's Element 14. And of course, my Raspberry Pi 3 that I was going to use for a MAME because I wanted sound, because my Raspberry Pi is 0. I haven't figured out how to do sound. So anyhow, shout out to a couple people real quick because I haven't done it because I've been doing some stuff for GearBest in place of regular videos, so I can do some stuff with them, so I can try to get some stuff, and I can have giveaways if they let me review tablets, which would be cool. So 3 Geeks, shout out to you guys. Thanks for hanging out and checking out my page and all the other fun stuff. Nerdbot for all your Nerdbot stuff. Of course, the XDA, love the XDA. Make sure you check them out if you get stuck on tablet stuff that I'm not doing right now. And we'll just kind of go from there. And shout out to all the people that hang out with me and watch my show. Shout out to the people that came in and looked at for the contest and the winner, which I gotta do some more stuff about that too. But anyhow, I want to focus on this. So I got the last pieces of what I need to run Octopi, which will make my Cr-10, which is way over here. It's over this way behind me, to do stuff mobilely in a way to where I can be on my laptop in the front room or somewhere else, and then watch it on my tablet or whatever. So hopefully this is the first time for me, but as I said in my other videos before, I always try to do stuff. I always try. So right now I got up on the screen, I got my image, I got my Windows 32 disk imager, and I'm getting ready to make the image and then kind of go from there. And I guess I just kind of plug everything together. I got to pull a notepad thing up and change configuration in for the Wi-Fi, so they'll understand my Wi-Fi, and then I guess I'm pretty much ready to go. And thanks for all the people that have supplied the open source stuff for this, including Octprint and Tom's Hardware and all you guys that provide us with all this information. And of course, I joined the Facebook page for the Cr-10 program, so I can get some more. Uncle Jesse, Batch 3D, all you guys that work on the Cr-10. I'm a complete newbie. I love 3D printing. I've wanted to do it for a long time. I have been, so I can do cosplay stuff and so on, and just make things. So this video will be a little bit of everything, and I'm going to take a slight pause so I can continue on some stuff, and then I'll come back and then explain some more stuff. Hello, Arcmatter is here, and I'm back after my long pause and everything. So Octoprint is, as you can see, is up on the screen. The only thing I got a little glitchy with is the video. I follow a lot of tutorials on the Google, of course. Google, I should say YouTube. Sorry, it's been kind of late night trying to get this working all night. So, anyhow, in a second here, I'm going to pause again the camera, and I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to show you how my rig is all set up and everything, but here it is. Like I said, the only thing I don't have yet is I don't have my streaming video yet, but I'm sure I'll get to that. I'm sure I'll get there. But I should have full control. I can sit in the front room, I can set up my PC or wherever I'm at and work on my stuff. So hopefully I did some shout outs in the beginning, because I'm really tired and I can't remember if I did shout outs in that one, because that was yesterday, because I was getting ready to do all this. I got my Raspberry Pi hooked up. Like I said, I watched quite a few YouTube videos, very helpful. This guy right here was, I think, really helpful too, was this Joe Mike Trella. Joe Mike Trella, he went kind of slow for me, but that's fine, because, I mean, he explained, the only thing I was kind of confused about was where and when did you hook the Raspberry Pi up? Well, apparently you can hook the Raspberry Pi up anytime, because you're actually making a small server for your printer to work, which is cool, because I'm not I'm just a dude that's trying to figure things out. So I just wanted to do this because I had a Raspberry Pi and I ordered the stuff. And another thing is that Raspberry Pi 2 and 3 both have onboard Wi-Fi, and I forgot, so now I got an extra, so now I have a Wi-Fi card. Which I didn't know, because I didn't really read into this whole thing too heavily. I just wanted to try it and go for it. So there's that. I'm going to pause real quick and end my video. This has been a really learning experience, let me tell you. Number one was, make sure you watch a video that shows you that the Octopi and your Raspberry Pi Just have to be powered up and then hooking to your router and enable everything from there. I'm not 100% Linux person either, but I did it. The only thing I'm installed on now is just a webcam, which I think I'll get. It's getting late, but the printer's up. It's operational. You can see it right up there, so I can print from the front room on laptop if I want to, or in desktop in another room. So I mean, that was one of the goals of getting this done. So like I said, I'm gonna pause real quick and show my rig setup of my Cr-10 and everything, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. I try not to remember. They got a red print. I'm gonna try here too real quick before I go to bed. So I'm gonna pause. We'll be back and we'll end this video. Okay, so here is my printer setup. You can see my control box is there, and right there blinking as the Raspberry Pi 3B. Now, I don't have it in the cover or anything yet, but I got it on a static piece, so anti-static piece, so it's there. So here's the Cr-10, and you can see it's a pretty good size printer. So there it is. There's the big 400 span, and of course the 300 board. And I did figure out another problem with my printer was I had to flip my glass board over. But there we go. The webcam is up there on a little peg, pointing down at the printer, which will print the print here, of course. So, like I said, there is the Raspberry down there. There's the Raspberry Pi. Boop, 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 boop. So, SD card's in there. It's all loaded up. I got the newest Octprint that's loaded up. It didn't ask me for any updates, so some of the videos I was watching were a little behind because it's a newer version. Like I said, this is all an experiment. I can always revert back and go straight back to just printing SD to the control box. So I guess that's gonna be it for me. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a long journey, last 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and of course tomorrow yet. I'll be working to iron out the glitches with the webcam, but otherwise I think I'm ready to go. So please like, please subscribe. Have a great rest of the weekend. Shout outs real quick to 3 Geeks and everything there. Nerdbot, XDA, all the dudes that helped me with on the YouTube videos for the Octprint. Thank you very much, all you guys that are out there. Uncle Jesse, Badge 3D, you guys with the Cr-10 have also taught me quite a bit, and Press Reset, I just can't name enough. So that's my list right there. Thanks.